And Dr. Taylor, you were there. I don't know where these rumors are coming from. Oh, he gave the recorded thing and he was left. And I'm like, he was out in the sun, the whole time. And then he tried to manage, managing this triage, trying to get people fed, trying to get water, just doing it all. So I appreciate what you do, and I know how important this was to you, and that you wanted to have this fantastic kickoff to get the staff, excited about being at school and being part of Team Stafford. And if nothing else, well, I won't say nothing else because the speaker was, very good, but we learned that we are Team Stafford, and we can weather the storm, and that's really important because, that's who we are. And as other people have talked about, people helping one another, that's Stafford. And it was pretty neat to see all the schools because they had their own sections, and you could tell. I'll use the Garrisonville Gators as an example, the green and orange. And then we had this, who was the Skittles? Stafford Middle. There was the Skittles, their T-shirts with the color of Skittles. And yeah, the Y-wire and the head gear that they had coming in. And it was really fun. They'd come up and go, oh my gosh, the cheerleaders include the school board when they came in, and that red carpet was a great event. So I'm saying, it didn't end, certainly didn't end as planned, but it was very well intentioned, and I think there were some benefits, and there's going to be lessons learned, no doubt. But we'll learn those lessons, accept responsibility, and move on into anyone who was hurt with the heat. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But we'll take care of you, right, Dr. Taylor? Anyway, that's my feeling. I've been here, I mentioned 2000 because that's when we were growing before, and I've had 7 superintendents that I have, I guess, been part of the team, and Dr. Taylor has so much to offer. He's got the whole package, and I've never seen that in any other superintendent. He's got the educational leadership, he's got the instruction, he's got the business, the finance. He's so engaged and involved in Stafford County and Stafford County Public Schools. So I want to let you know I support you completely. And he's going to be moving here in a couple of weeks because that house that's taking forever and ever and ever to build is almost done.
Yes, and my students are enrolled and are excited for their first day tomorrow.
Wow, and I don't remember any superintendent since I've been here that had any children in their school. So there's a lot, and please don't get discouraged. I mean, I know how you are, and I know how you accept responsibility, but I want you to just move on. But you'll make sure that we are ready for it next time.
But we would be remiss to treat the superintendent any differently than we would treat a teacher or a student. People are allowed to make mistakes. People in central office are allowed to make mistakes. The important thing is that we learn from our mistakes. And we want our students to be able to, in our schools, make mistakes and then learn from those mistakes. That's what learning is. And that's all I've got to say.
It was awe-inspiring when I was out on the field just to see all of our employees together in one space. I've never seen that. I've been here since '07. I've never seen that before. And I know the things that occurred that were not awesome, but the awesome things that occurred was just seeing people overwhelmed, just from us screaming and acting all silly, and just seeing people who are usually real buttoned up and not loosey-goosey like myself, just seeing them try to let their hair down a little bit. It was just really nice, and so I slightly enjoyed that part, like I did. Dr. Taylor, I really like you. I did not hire you, but I dang sure would have. I do not have blind trust in you, but my faith in you is limitless. And so we're good. I know we're going to right the ship.